Hi guys, as expected, Israel has responded by hitting dozens of targets inside of Syria, accusing Iran of the rocket attack on the Golan Heights. Israel and Iran lurched closer to an all-out war in Syria on Thursday after Iranian forces allegedly fired rockets into the Golan Heights and Israel responded with some of its heaviest airstrikes in years. The exchange of fire was the most direct confrontation between the Middle East rivals after years of escalating tensions in Syria, and came just one day after Donald Trump pulled the US out of the Iran nuclear agreement and reimposed sanctions on Tehran. According to the Israeli military, Iranian forces based in Syria fired a barrage of around 20 rockets at Israeli troops in the Golan, the mountainous region Israel captured from Syria in 1967 and has occupied since then. No Israelis were hurt and there was only limited damage to Israeli positions in the Golan. Israel said the Quad forces, the expeditionary wing of Iran's Revolutionary Guard, carried out the attack at around 12:10 a.m. on Thursday. Israel accused General Qasem Soleimani, the leader of the Quad force, of being behind the attack. It was ordered and commanded by Qasem Soleimani, and it has not achieved its purpose. Israel struck back with widespread strikes against dozens of targets inside Syria. The attack appeared to be one of the largest Israel has carried out since it began periodic strikes against Iran and its ally Hezbollah inside of Syria. Among the targets were Iranian intelligence bases and a Quad force logistics headquarters and a weapons depot at Damascus International Airport, according to Israel. Syrian regime air defense systems also fired missiles at attacking Israeli aircraft. Israel said that it struck several of the anti-aircraft systems and also destroyed the Iranian Uragan rocket launcher used to fire the rockets into the Golan. Israel's Iron Dome missile defense system brought down 4 of the rockets. Syrian state media reported Israeli missile attacks targeting Bas City and Quintilla near the border with the Golan Heights. The Syrian regime said it had intercepted several missiles over Damascus, Homs, and the southern city of Suwaida. There was no immediate word of casualties inside of Syria. Israel said it had informed Russia, Syria's ally, of the strikes before carrying out the attack. The Israeli and Russian militaries have a deconfliction channel designed to stop the two sides from accidentally attacking each other in the crowded skies above Syria. A long-running Cold War between Israel and Iran across the Syrian border has turned increasingly hot in recent months. At least 7 Iranians were killed on April 9th during a suspected Israeli strike on the T4 airbase in central Syria, promoting Iran to vow revenge against Israel. And then just goes into the history of how it has kind of led to this point. And we could be looking at the point in the IPEC Goat video where we do see what we believe is aircraft from either America or from Israel launching an attack on what I believe is a representation of Islam, maybe not actually a mosque, but something that is Islamic. It could be a mosque, but then again, it could not be. We see the crescent moon here. That's a representation of Islam as a whole, so it could be just an attack on Islam is what this is portraying. The second thing I want to point out in this video is back to the LC scene with the apple, the volcano, the LC, and the 15 scratched into the ground. Now, one of the subscribers, Walter Bates, pointed out that the 15 could actually be, the 15 could actually just be 5 and 10, which is could be interpreted as the 10th of May, which is today. I'm not going to discount that. 10th of May, as I've said, is a watch day. It is posted up on my channel. It's a watch day for earthquake and tsunami. We have the issues going on with Israel and Iran right now. It's possible that today something related to Kilauea erupting and possibly splitting and then generating the tsunami could happen on 5/10 in the lunar third, which is this month, or which is in this time period, should I say. The lunar third started on April the 15th or 16th, I believe it was, and continues until May the 15th, 16th. So we're still in the lunar third. 5/10, volcano split, tsunami, and we have the stuff going on, as I said, with Israel and Iran, and it could be that we see things escalating with North Korea in respect to the kind of the idea of peace and safety, or the peace talks between Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un, may be not happening due to something that, escalates out of the situation in the Middle East. It's clear that when this girl turns around, the representation of Korea, she's angry, angry at the whole war situation, looks like. And once this scene is unfolded, which again, you've got the 5 in the background, possibly representing May, kind of just shows that it's too late. There's nothing that they can do. So just something to watch out for today. So, keep your eyes open, pay attention to the news that's coming out. Obviously, use your best judgment and discernment on what to pay attention to and what not to. But most certainly, we've got things escalating, scenes from the iPet Goat video translating into real life. A number of us believe that this video is a depiction of future events, and I believe they are happening as we speak. And those future events are all in the Bible, because the Bible covers everything, because it's God's word. So you guys have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and God bless.